it's Deja with Frequency Fit, and I am here to talk to you about my hat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm here to talk to you about the energies this week, so 16th through about the 22nd of January. Now, if you made it through last week in one piece, congratulations, because we had some major solar flare activity last week. We had a lot of things. We were coming out of the full moon in Cancer, which is extremely emotional. And then we had all of this major solar flare activity last week, which affected the Schumann resonance, which affects us. And we still had Mercury and Mars in retrograde, our little friends who have been kind of keeping us in the shadow and the muck since October of last year. So I've got some good news for you. We already had Mars go direct last week, and this week we have Mercury going direct. So on the 18th, we will have both Mercury and Mars moving forward again. Interestingly enough, at the same degree, so 8 degrees and 8 minutes, which is a little bit coincidental. And you know, Mars rules our sort of our physical body, as I have mentioned. So it's, you know, our desires, our dreams, our wishes, but also anger, you know, anything in the physical realm, that's Mars. And then Mercury rules the mental body. You know, so we've just had a lot of, you know, for months, not really being able to feel focus, you know, complete focus and clarity, and certainly not having a green light to go forward. As I mentioned the last couple energy reports, you know, this new year has been a time to still reflect, reorganize, regroup, remember, restore, relax, all of those words. And we're still in it. Mercury can always bring communication challenges, you know, where you say banana and somebody hears orange. It brings equipment failures. Another thing about those solar flares is solar flares affect the communications too. So, you know, computer outages, electrical outages, Wi-Fi not working as great as it normally would, stuff like that. So we had both of those things sort of hitting us last week. And Mercury is still in retrograde for a couple more days. So just be mindful of that. But we had, like I said, we have both then. Mars and Mercury will be forward as of the 18th. And it's not a really bright green light. Like, let's just call it a little bit of a faded green light. So it's a green light, but we aren't going to fully have the full-blown green light until March of this year. That said, you're probably going to feel a new burst of energy this week, new motivations and clarity, because already from last week with Mars going forward, the physical body, we're starting to have these aha moments where we feel lighter and we feel like, oh, okay, we can, you know, finally move forward again. And with the new moon coming up, which is a new moon in Aquarius, again, always times to plant those seeds of intention. And you're going to get a lot of bang for the buck if you plant the seeds of intention of how it is you want to feel. As I mentioned, you know, there's certain times to do certain things where you're going to get more benefit from it, and, you know, just kind of get ahead of the game, so to say, so that we, you know, have a little bit more support in the direction that we're going, or at least understanding if things are, you know, low and slow, which they still are right now, a little bit low and slow. And, you know, I was going to talk about that also. You know, we may have this feeling like, oh, we want to make up for lost time and, you know, get things done rapidly, but it still is a really good time to just move forward gracefully, take it slow, you know, be the turtle and not the hare, and enjoy this week. You should be feeling really good this week. And as always, I'm here for you. Reach out. info@frequencyfit.com. I have a lot of workshops that I teach online, as well as retreats and sound concerts live. So if there's any way that you need some assistance, please reach out. I'm here for you. Have a great week. Also, like, subscribe. It really helps the algorithm. Even comment. I'd love to hear, your thoughts on any of these energy reports or any of the things that I'm sharing. I noticed when I share the horse, I think I get 1,000 views. My crazy little horse. And then the yoga and the energy reports, it's like 40 or 50. So anyway, I think I'm going to post more stuff about my horse. He's a crazy one. All right. So enjoy your week, and I will see you soon. So much better if I'm actually just right here, isn't it? Let me see if I can sit on a block. Not really, huh? Whoa! Okay, we're not gonna do that. I need a chair, is what I need. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the blocks. Oh my God. All right.